Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode is this cool amazing product right here in my hand, and basically what this is a wireless gaming keyboard. So some of the specs about the product itself, if you can see right here, it is water resistant, it's multifunctional, it has a USB 2.0 and it's multicolor. So what that means is that the actual keyboard itself has a backlit color, so once you guys are using it, it kind of like has RGB light to it. But first thing first, let me actually open up the product to show you guys what it actually looks like first. Alright, so when we first open it up, you guys can see that's well packed and everything. Let's take it out. So when we take out the product, you can see that they provide you guys this accessory right here that's used to replace the keyboard, like each one of the keyboard if you guys want to. So they do provide you guys a cable right here, which is USB to USB-C. So I'm assuming you guys would use this to charge up the product. And then right here we have the actual keyboard itself. So inside here, they do provide you guys a user manual or a happy not happy card right here. And then right here is basically what the keyboard looks like. It is a full-size keyboard, which is pretty awesome, and it is well built. You guys can hear the keyboard, it sounds pretty clicky. But you definitely get like a very nice control for each one of the keys. If you guys take a look at this angle right here, you can see that each one of the keys has a little sticking out part, so it makes it really easy to replace it or remove it if you guys need to. And if you take a look at the back part right here, this is basically what it looks like right here. So they do have a little kickstand on both sides if you guys want to kick that out right here. Just like that. Same thing for our side right here. And that way you can stand up the actual keyboard itself. Right here we have the USB, so you want to plug that into your computer so you can use it wireless. And then if you guys look at the product itself right here, and right here, you guys can see that they do have the anti-skid material to prevent the keyboard from moving around. And if you guys take a look right here, they do have an on and off switch to activate the product. And right here is where to plug in the cable to charge it up. So that is basically everything that's on the product itself. So what's really cool about this keyboard is the fact that not only can you guys use it as a wireless keyboard, you guys can also use it as a wired keyboard as well. So how that will work is that you guys will use this same exact cable to plug it into your computer. So you guys can use it as a wired computer if you guys want to. Otherwise, you guys can just plug this into like a charger and charge it up while using the keyboard itself. So you guys get a wireless option and also a wired option using this keyboard. And for this keyboard, it also has 26 anti-ghosting keys, which is pretty awesome as well if you guys do need that. And there's some other specs about the keyboard itself. You guys can take a look right here. And one thing that I'd like to mention is that if you guys look at the back part right here, it's made out of real nice material here. I believe this is like metal material. It's pretty high quality if you guys can hear. And it is pretty thin as well, which is pretty awesome. So that is basically everything that's on the product itself. Let me actually go try this out first to show you guys how it works and whether or not it works first. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so we got the instruction manual right here to teach you guys how to use the keyboard itself. And then right here we have the actual keyboard itself. And right now I am in the restroom filming this because there's a lot of construction going on, so I have to move somewhere else that's more quiet a little bit, and somewhere that's more darker so you can see what it actually looks like with the backlit later. So what's really cool about this keyboard, like I mentioned earlier, is the fact that you guys can either use the wireless option or the wired option. If you guys use the wireless option, all you guys need to do is plug in the USB that's in the back of this keyboard onto your computer or laptop. But if you guys want to use the wired option, you just plug this cable onto your computer. So what I want to do first is to take out the USB in the back, which is right here. So I want to take this out and just plug it into the computer, laptop, or whatever. Alright, so I have it plugged in right there. Next, I want to turn on the keyboard itself, which is right here on the back. Alright. And you see that lights up. So this is basically what it looks like when it's light up in the light. But let me actually turn off the light and show you guys what it looks like in the dark. Alright, so this is what it looks like in the dark once we turn on the device. If you guys want to change the light option for the actual keyboard itself, just press this button right here. So 1, 2, 3, and off. And if you want to increase or lower the brightness on the keyboard itself, you just want to press down FN and page down or page up to increase it. So just like this. So if I decrease it, that's the lowest. If I increase it, that's the highest. And if I just want to turn on like the breathing mode, you just want to press FN and home or FN and LED. Either one works. So just like that. And then see that turns on the breathing option. And then if you guys want to increase or lower the speed of the breathing option, you want to press FN and plus or FN and minus. So let me show you guys what I mean. So if I press FN and minus, you guys can see that slows down like a lot. And if I press FN and plus, it increases it a lot faster, if you guys can see. So that is basically what the keyboard looks like, if you guys can see. Looks amazing and feels amazing when you guys type stuff on here as well. If you guys can see I'm typing stuff on here. So when you guys want to charge the product itself, all you need to do is plug in the cable right here. So once you plug it in here, you guys can see the red light right there that shows you guys when it's charging. So that's how you guys know when it's charging. But the cool thing is that while you guys are actually charging the keyboard itself, you guys can still use the keyboard. So you guys don't have to worry about not being able to use the keyboard while it's charging. And then for this accessory that we have right here, you guys can use it to remove each one of these little keys if you guys want to. So you just push it down like this and pull it out. And then you can reuse this, or you guys can put a new one. So if you guys want to put this back in, just go like this. Push it back in, and here's all set. Alright, so I have the keyboard right here. As you can see, it's on and everything. So if you guys want to use the tilting option in the back that I mentioned right here, you just want to push this up all the way. Same thing for this side as well. Now you can get a better position of using the actual keyboard itself and a better experience as well. So just lift it up just a little bit. If you guys take a look from this side, you can see what I mean. It's just tilted up just a little bit so you can get more of an ergonomic feel and actually experience from it. Alright, welcome back guys. So now I guess a quick test of the product itself. As you can see, that actually does work and works quite well. Definitely a pretty awesome keyboard overall because of the whole build quality of the actual keyboard itself and basically everything else that's included in the keyboard, such as the backlit RGB lights, and then the fact that it's also water resistant as well. And obviously also the fact of how you guys can use it as a wireless keyboard or a wired keyboard as well is pretty awesome. So you guys have different options if you guys wanted to. And it's pretty cool for this keyboard. You guys can use it for almost anything. So like PC, desktop, laptop, PS4, and some other gaming consoles as well. But that is basically everything that's on the product itself. Now that we do unboxing and testing the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that this is worth it if you guys want one or need one of these, especially with everything that I mentioned with the wireless keyboard option or the wired option. Basically everything about this keyboard is well built and has everything you guys basically need. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for quick unboxing and testing the product itself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. It definitely helps this video and channel out. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.